Hi, I'm Eleanor Silverstein, and today I'm here with Beth Rubenstein. And Beth is going to be teaching at our upcoming Feldenkrais conference in Boulder, Colorado, June 26th through the 30th, 2019. And the title of her workshop is Fear the Floor No More. How cool is that?
Thank you, Eleanor. It's just a pleasure to be here with you and talking to you. So this workshop is about everyday life. We're going to dispel some myths about people being afraid of the floor. Every day, people of a certain age are afraid of falling. They're afraid of what's going to happen if they get on the floor. They're afraid to hurt themselves if they fall to the floor, and they're terribly afraid that they can't get up. That's probably even the bigger problem. And we are balancing every day. And I want to bring this into our everyday function and our everyday life. And that's what we're going to experience in this workshop. How to get down to the floor. We're using typical, standard awareness through movement lessons that everybody has done and knows, but they're paced and strung together in a way that makes sense and that people can learn first to get down using just regular normal movement that they do every day, and they get down to the floor, they're comfortable on the floor. We'll do some lessons in chairs, some lessons on the floor, and we'll work on getting up from the floor as we have to do, and it's not a lot different from getting up from the chair. Babies fall, adults fall. We have different reasons for falling, but getting on the floor is very important for all of us. As we get older, we want to get on the floor and play with our grandchildren. This is a how-to workshop. We're all going to have fun. We're all going to do it. And in our clients or our students, it really instills confidence, and especially in the older people, the fact that they can be independent. That's what this is about.
Wow, that's huge. Because what is one of the number one reasons that people end up, their children move their parents out of their home and into an assisted care?
That's right. I can't tell you, there were people in this, my last big class that I did with 35 people, age 53 to 93, with many different functional skills and abilities. And one of the big reasons they came was because their children didn't want them to live on their own anymore. They were afraid of falling. Right. And people will say, well, I just tripped on the hose. But if you know where you are, and if you know where your feet are, you won't, or you'll start to trip and you'll catch yourself. And that's what we're looking for. Or you'll go down, but you'll go down easily, and you'll be able to get up easily.
You know, I remember seeing my mom once fall at the synagogue, and she fell in such slow motion that she literally had every moment of preparation to get down onto the floor, and it was because someone put a ribbon between chairs and she didn't see the ribbon, and she fell because the ribbon was right at the height of her knees. But the thing is she saw that she was losing balance and was falling, but she's also a Feldenkrais practitioner, right?
Sure.
And she went down so elegantly and smoothly until she was there, and everyone said, oh, can we help you up? She goes, no, let me get myself back together and organize. And it was amazing to watch my mom at 90 go from all fours to spiraling up into standing. And that is a little bit of what these lessons are.
Exactly. It's exactly what it is. It's shifting weight. It's breathing. It's knowing where you are. It's learning. Younger people have difficulty getting down on the floor too. Bad knees, bad back. And it's learning. It's doing it differently. You can't do it the same way you did it when you were 2 or 3 or 4. Now that your knees hurt you, you've got to figure out another way to shift your weight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to experience it, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to laugh.
And here's to laughing and getting older and getting better. So thank you, Beth, for offering this ingenious class.
Thank you, Eleanor.